India bears the maximum burden of both rabies and snake bite around the world, and thousands of people on annual basis lose their life because of not being able to find the vaccine at the right time. And a solution for this problem has been given by the government, and this is what we will be looking today. Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be talking about the ZooWin portal, that is ZOOWIN portal, that has been launched recently, and the primary work for this portal is to deal with the vaccines of rabies and snake bite. So first of all, let us look at the points of discussion. First, we will be looking at the news, then the ZooWin portal, snake bite and rabies, what is its impact, pilot rollout, improving vaccine access, and in the end, a prelims MCQ. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 3. Now talking about the news, what is ZooWin? This is how the name of the portal looks like. ZooWin, government portal to monitor anti-rabies and anti-snake venom. Anti-rabies and anti-snake venom means rabies and snake bite is one of the problem of which vaccine is needed. So snake bite is caused by the bite of a snake, while rabies is caused when the dogs bite the humans. So you can say they are zoonotic diseases. So basically, whenever these snake bite or dog bite takes place, the people needs to have vaccine, and if the vaccine is not taking or anti-venomous is not taken, then in serious cases the death can also occur. Now what becomes important in these cases is that people are not able to find the vaccine at the right time, and majority of the times people are not aware about that how they need to reach to the exact place where they are able to find the vaccine. Because of the logistical problems also, they are not able to reach the right location at the right time. Now keeping or giving a solution to this, the ZooWin portal has been launched by the government, which talks about that the real time data or the real time availability with regards to the anti-rabies vaccines and the anti-snake bite vaccines will also be available. So now you are able to find that, for example, if a person as of now needs anti-rabies vaccine, then the real time availability of the vaccine will be shown on the ZooWin portal, and that is how this portal becomes all the more important for the people. Going deeper into the details, before that, Drishti IAS Mukherjee Nagar classes has now been shifted to Noida, and the offline admissions are open for the IAS GS Foundation course covering both prelims and mains. The English medium batch is starting from 8th of April, while the Hindi medium batch admissions are open. For more details, give us a call at 87501. So the news talks about that the government has introduced a digital platform, and the name of the platform is the ZooWin platform. And the main aim or why the platform has been designed is to track and manage. Track means you can see that where the availability of the vaccine is there, and manage means management of the things can be done. To track and manage the real time availability. Real time availability means that if as of now you want to see that where the anti-venom is available or the anti-rabies vaccine is available, so at the real time availability you will be able to see on the ZooWin portal. So to track and manage the real time availability of anti-rabies vaccine and the anti-snake venom across the country. Now important point is the across the country. It means pan India availability you are able to see. Now if the person is placed in Delhi and wants to see or the real time availability of a vaccine which is available, whether it is available in a place in Tamil Nadu or in Kerala, then through this portal, because it deals with the all around the country, complete India or the pan India availability, real time availability will be given. So this becomes all the more important. Now what happens is that it is very similar to the CoWin and the UWin portals. Now similarity in the sense that CoWin portal deals with all the aspects with regard to the COVID vaccine, that is also pan India, and then comes the UWin platforms. Now UWin platforms deals with the children and the pregnant women and the vaccines taken by them. So that is also complete India. Now with regards to both of these, ZooWin portal also is of the same at category. It means that the complete pan India availability of anti-rabies vaccine and the anti-snake venom will be available. So this is in the same line of CoWin and UWin platforms. Then the ZooWin will centralize data. Now centralization of the data means that all the data or the complete data will be available or will be centralized. It means at one place it is available. You do not have to go to 1,000 places to look for the data. At one place you will be able to find the data. So centralization of the data is done, and improve collaboration among healthcare providers, municipal authorities and veterinary services. Now collaboration becomes all the more important, because if the snake bite or the dog bite has taken place, then the person will go to the hospital first. Then the hospital needs to contact the place where the anti-rabies vaccine or the anti-snake venom is placed. It means the coordination and the collaboration between different sectors needs to be together, so that at the real time and at a very efficient pace the vaccine or the vaccine can be made available to the people. Then ZooWin aligns with the Union Health Ministry broader initiative to combat rabies and the snake bite. Now the center wants to reduce the number of snake bites and rabies in India. So the ZooWin portal is also a step in the same regard. Now with regard to the ZooWin portal, it aligns with the Union Health Ministry's broader initiative to combat rabies and snake bites, and the ZooWin portal has been developed by the National Center for Disease Control, and the technical support has been provided by the UNDP, that is the United Nations Development Program. And if we talk about the year 2024, that is the last year, then introduction of National Action Plan for Prevention and Control of Snake Bite Envenoming. This action plan was launched last year, and ZooWin portal will also give support to the NAPSE, and the aim of the NAPSE was half the snakebite related disabilities and deaths by the year 2030 through a One Health approach. It means that the snakebite death, around 50,000 deaths takes place because of the snake bite. So the number of deaths which are taking place, that needs to be reduced to around half by the year 2030. And this is also a step with regard to the One Health approach. Now the question arises, now what is One Health approach? Now One Health approach means that the environment health, animal health and human health, that this needs to, all three health needs to go in coordination with one another. It means all three needs to be taken care of, because even if one of the health is disturbed, then it will impact the other health. So what will happen is that environment, animal and human, so this becomes environment health, this becomes human health, and this becomes animal health. Now this is One Health, that all three are taken care of, and all three health are kept in coordination with one another. Now let us talk about the snake bites and the rabies. Now if we talk about the snake bite, then according to the NAPSE, India records an estimated 3 to 4 million snake bite cases annually. It means in a year, and out of these 3 to 4 million cases that is observed in a year, the deaths which takes place is around 50,000 deaths, and around half of the global snake bite mortality rate is observed in India. And if we go by what the World Health Organization says, then according to the World Health Organization, snake bite venoming is considered a neglected tropical disease of high priority. It means a disease which is basically present in the tropical areas, and which is causing problem to the people, and death is also happening or is occurring because of it. Then if we talk about the major snake bite which takes place, even though in India more than 100 species of snakes are found, but out of those there are 4 big snakes, of which snake bites usually happens from these snakes. So the big 4 are Indian cobra, common krait, Russell viper and the saw-scaled viper. They are responsible for most snake bite deaths in India. Now look at this picture. Indian cobra, saw-scaled viper, common krait and Russell viper. And out of this, if we talk about the most dangerous, then that would be cobra. Because if cobra bites, then it becomes very difficult for the survival becomes very difficult. And cobra has one of the distinctive properties of cobra is also that, first of all, the size is very much huge. So usually most of the time, if we will see that people get faint or people are not able to handle themselves and become very anxious if they are able, or if they are able to see a cobra in front of them, because the size of the cobra and the intensity and the look of the cobra becomes very difficult for a person to handle. And many a times it has been observed that not because of the snake bite but because of the cardiac arrest or the heart attack, people have lost their lives. Now if we talk about snakes, then the protection has been given to snakes under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, and it is not that snakes are particularly under any of the schedule. The different snakes are placed under different schedules under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, and capturing, killing or milking venomous species is prohibited in India. So capturing and killing of snakes is not allowed in India. Then if we talk about the chief wildlife warden, then it is the chief wildlife warden who can grant permit to hunt wild animals including the snake for the extraction of the life-saving drugs, but a written permission is required. And if we talk about the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, so the snakes are placed basically under Schedule 1 and the Schedule 2. Majority is under Schedule 2 also. Now about rabies. Now rabies is caused when the dog bites a human. So rabies is a zoonotic disease. Zoonotic disease means passing on from the animal to the human. Vaccine preventable, that if the person takes the vaccine, then the prevention is possible. And it is a viral disease caused by the RABV virus. So it is caused by a virus and it primarily affects the central nervous system. So nervous system is basically of two types, that is central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system basically deals with the brain, that is the cerebrum and the cerebellum. So that is, it affects primarily the central nervous system. And India bears a significant burden of rabies and snake bite related deaths. And if we go by the data which is given by the United Nations Development Program, then the country accounts for nearly 36% of global rabies fatalities. And if we talk about the burden of rabies, so that is basically in the continent of Africa and Asia. Majority of the cases are happening in Africa and Asia, and around 60,000 deaths worldwide each year. So worldwide each year around 60,000 deaths are happening. And if the vaccine is given to these people at the right time, then around, you can say, 30 to 40% of the cases can be dealt easily. But people are not able to find the right place and the right vaccine at the right time. Now coming with regards to that, how the rollout of the ZooWin portal will take place. So initially the platform will be piloted in few of the states like Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Puducherry and Andhra Pradesh. And already a one-day training session has been given to the people in the national capital, and further training sessions will also be given to people. And in addition to ZooWin, the NCDC and the UNDP India has launched a dedicated helpline last year in the 5 pilot states, that is Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Puducherry and Andhra Pradesh. And this helpline number is 15400. 15400. And the service providers information and guidance on rabies and snake bite treatment. So if anyone has suffered from the rabies or the snake bite, then a call on this helpline number can be made. Now improving vaccine access through the ZooWin. So the one of the key features is that the ability to assist people in locating the nearest health center which is stocked with the anti-rabies vaccine or anti-snake venom, particularly in rural and the underserved areas. Because in urban areas, people are able to find the right place or the right hospital, but the major problem lies in the marginalized sections or the poor or the rural places where the hospital or the place where the availability of the vaccine is there is much far away from the place where the people has been bitten by the dog or the snake bite has taken place. So the distance becomes a problem, and the logistical support is not there, availability is not there, convenience is not there. So basically dealing with the rural and the underserved areas will be of great help for people by the or through the Zoovin portal. Tracking and follow-ups to ensure adherence to the complete post-exposure regime for rabies. Now, one of the problem is also that the once the vaccine has been given, then what is the process that needs to be followed after it? It means the post treatment or the post when the vaccine has been given, after that what needs to be done. So that also needs to be tracked down. So through the Zoovin portal, one can contact with the health experts directly and can take guidance what needs to be done. And this portal will help in the improvement of the availability of vaccine at the right time. Now, in the end, the prelims MCQ, and like always, you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section, and it is a PYQ of the year 2008. So the question reads, for which one of the following snakes is the diet mainly composed of other snakes? That is Krait, Russell Viper, Rattlesnake and King Cobra. As it is a PYQ, I expect you to give me the right answer. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.